What's going on, YouTubers, gamers and fellow hobbyists? Welcome to another episode of On the Bench with Pete. Now this is the paint along, build along video that you can put on in the background while you paint along or build along. Of course you don't have to be doing that. Some of you may just be sitting and watching, some of you may be driving to work, whatever, it doesn't matter. If you are driving to work, my deepest condolences. But hey, it's nearly the weekend, it'll be here before you know it. So anyway, what am I working on? I've got to finish this darn commission, this rescue commission, get it out of the way and off my table, off my bench, because it's my bane of my life now. So it's lots of little fiddly bits, and yeah, we'll just see what we can see and get it done and varnished and all good stuff like that. So let's get to the bench. Okay, here we go then, guys. So we've got some vampire counts to get off my bench. I'm going to start with these two because they're almost done. I'm going to put some brown on their handles of their swords. So what brown am I going to go for? I think I'll go for Gorfor brown. Yeah, why not? Gorfor brown. Gorfor brown is good. It's a lovely brown, love it. Let's just get my blue towel ready. It's been a while since I've filmed one of these, so you know, I'm not used to it, so forgive me on that score. So looking for a brush now with which to administer the Gorfor brown. Okay. Pop a few of these things out of the way, varnishes and such like. Okay. Don't need a lot. Just watering that down. Like so. Get a bit of a point on my brush. And away we go. So what am I going to talk about first? Well, I've managed to pick up some editing work from now till Christmas, so that'll keep me going. When I say editing, I mean literary editing. So that's good. Like I say, that'll keep me going up till Christmas, and then that'll be it. Back to square one again. But you know, at least I'm sorted for now, so that's all good. So I'm going to be busy with that. And the hours, you know, the hours are flexible, so I can suit the, you know, do them as I want to. So that's kind of cool. As long as the work gets done, my time is my own. That's what I like about that kind of work. But like I say, it's not regular, or not regular enough that, you know, that I need. But you know, still trying with the other jobs. Applied for loads lately, but we'll see. I always find something, whether it's freelance or for someone else or whatever. Actually, I wouldn't mind getting into the video editing side of things, you know. That'd be quite nifty. Well, what with YouTube, now I know there's a lot more to things, but it'd be quite interesting, an interesting job, I think, video editing. Just get these handles done, and I think these two are ready. I'll wait for them to dry, obviously. No one else needs brown, do they? Sadly, no. I don't think so. I don't think anybody needs brown. But we will need an Agrax Earth shade. A lot of bandages type things going on that require it. That's cool. I think we're good on that front. Yep, right, fair enough. So, let's pop some. While I'm here, I'm going to put some blood for the blood god, because I want to. So I'll whip up my palette there. From the Goreful Brown. So yeah, I have applied for other jobs. I've applied for office administrator as well. That's another job I've applied for, which is it's only part-time and would suit me down to the ground. It really would. But it's just securing it, isn't it? You know. Right. Yeah, I quite like that. I like that effect. That's good. So it's another one waiting to dry. There's one here I'm not quite sure what I need to do on. I think I need to highlight it maybe. No, he looks alright to me. He needs a bit of touch-up work. That's what he needs. Bit of touch-up work. Right, so maybe we could do that with Terminatus Stone. As a dry brush. Yeah, then right clean flesh shade on top of that, and he'll be good to go. Right, so I've got one waiting to dry for varnish, and these two waiting to dry for the shade. He's waiting to dry for shade. Okay, let's clean out some brushes. I'm going to go for some Agrax shade. This is what I'm going to do. I'll put my timer on. I think I've been going about 10 minutes. Something like that. So guys, you all ready for Christmas? That's what I want to know. As well as what you're working on. Or not. If you're driving, how's the drive? Are you driving to work again, Mifos? Is that what you're doing? Don't envy you, sir. I used to have long drives to work. Awful, awful. Anyway, who knows, I may have a long drive to work again. All being well. I mean, working from home has its benefits, but it also has its disadvantages too. Swings and roundabouts, is that what they say? But yeah. Be interested to know if you're ready for Christmas. So, what's the date today? The 12th, as I record this. I mean, we're pretty much ready. got stuff coming up. We've got a Christmas party coming up, like a luncheon. It's kind of like the mini Warzone Christmas party. Me, my wife, my daughter. We call it the mini Warzone Christmas party. That's what we call it. And it's kind of cool. We're going to Turtle Bay because we liked that the last time we went. I'm going to have a good time, you know. He's ready. Awaiting varnish. Anybody else? Yep, him. So that'll be good. I indulged in my latest breakfast craze again today. My latest breakfast craze, do you want to know what it is? It's fried eggs on toast with pickles. Oh yeah, baby. I go through weird phases like this, you know. It was boiled eggs back along, wasn't it? And now it's fried eggs. Another one ready for varnish. Oh yeah. Yeah, now it's fried eggs. I love me fried eggs. Do you know, it's the breakfast of champions, eggs. Always said that. I don't have it when we're away somewhere though, you know, I will say that. Because then I like a change. I think he's... oh yeah, he needs a non-oil shade on his trousers. So does he need any Grex? I don't think so. Don't think so, don't believe so. I think he's pretty much done. He's got null oil. This guy, what's he waiting for? I don't know. Nothing. He could do with a dry brush. Turn artist. Yeah, I think he could as well, actually. Actually, he's got a bandage surrounding his skull, which I'll have to sort out. Get that done. Anyway, that's my latest breakfast craze. I came out here and I put the heating on whilst I went and had breakfast because, man, it's so cold. It is freezing. Really cold. But yeah, I'm fortunate to have a decent heater out here. Right, I think that's it for the Agrex Earth shade. Well, at the moment, null oil is a different matter. No, there was one that needed that. This guy. I think null oil goes well over greys. Greys and whites, I find. Just a matter of waiting for things to dry and we'll be in good shape. We will be in absolutely good shape. Waiting that. Anybody else for no, I don't think so. No. That's good. Put my Agrex away as well. Let's have some coffee. I've got coffee today. I have most times, but I'm going to have coffee. As the heat, I can see the heat is rising up above my bench. It's making my paper towel that's still attached to the main roll move around. So get this commission done. I've never really been into doing commissions, and as I said on an earlier video, it's really just like a rescue commission more than anything. It's just salvaging, really. Salvaging and a quick paint job, which I believe I did. Right, Terminator Stone. Yeah, I believe I did it. I believe I've done a good job here. I think he'll be pleased. Terminator Stone. He can await varnish as well. But I've got to wait for him to dry. Just a little tourniquet thing, was it? No, it's not him. I saw him just now. It's not him. I might put some blood coming out of his skull. Yeah, I might do that. Well, that's him, isn't it? Right, well, do that. What type of cough shall we tie him with? That's a good question. Are there any heads on the box with a tourniquet around their head? Yeah, they've done it grey. Alright. I can run with that. Grey. Let's find some grey. I've certainly got enough of it. Light grey. No, not light grey. I think. Not Fenrisian. More of a blue, that one. And the grey's a blue grey. That's a dry brush. Celestial grey. Celestial grey, yes. That could be the one. Dawnstone, I think. Dawnstone it is. Dawnstone for the win. Just give this a bit of a shake. Now, the other thing I want to talk about is plans for next year. Yes. I want to link that into Necromunda and another topic, which is board games. So next year, my main project for January at least, is going to be Necromunda. I saw a brilliant review of some MDF Space Corridor terrain, but it's so darned expensive. I can't stretch to that. For the Zone Mortalis board, which is all very well if you get stuff given to you and stuff, but I don't, and I can't afford it. So what we're going to do, I have some other MDF terrain which I might be able to use, and if it's successful I will use that. It's thinner, so the walls are going to be thin, but you know, that's not going to matter too much. Right. Let's get some brushes next year as well. So that's something I want to do. Get some army painted brushes. I do like these triangulated handle grips that they do. I think they're brilliant. Very ergonomic. Is that the right word? Ergonomic. Yeah, I think that's the right word. But I'm going to obviously paint up Necromunda. Now obviously there's not many models in the box, so I'm going to want to take my time with it. Do as good a job as I can do, probably above tabletop standard, what I would class as tabletop standard. I'm going to aim for doing a better job. I shall use my painting handle. Also, I want to get my Deathwatch, some work done on my Deathwatch next year, but that's a side note. Right. The other thing I want to do to get for Necromunda and for 40k is Genestealer Cult. Because they talk about Genestealer cults in Necromunda, and I've been intrigued by them for 40k anyway. Next year it's not definite, but I am thinking about starting a Tau army, sorry Miklos, just for the heck of it. Yeah, a Tau army. I've got the Tyranid Codex, the new one, but I haven't opened it. I'm not going to. So I shall look at that next year as well. And also, I'm thinking Now here's where I'm asking a question. I'm thinking of looking at some board games next year. Now I don't really class Necromunda as a board game per se. Yes, it can be, I suppose. It's more a tabletop game than a board game in my opinion, my humble opinion. So what I'm thinking of looking at is like games from my youth, you know, days gone by, games I used to have. I've still got a lot of them, but not all of them. So we'll look at them and see how they hold up today. And would that be of any interest to do you think that would be of any interest, or might it be just another self-indulgent moment? Which is fine if it is. I'm cool with that. I'm absolutely cool with that. Right. So what did he have to dry off? Oh, that here. What's he waiting for? He's done. I believe he's done anyway. Yeah. Vampire counts are a strange thing, aren't they? Yes, so probably put some Terminator Stone on his trousers, and then I'm going to call him done, I think. And there, that's a dry brushed a bit of flat flesh over him. Maybe put that down there. So I think they're good to go. I think he'll be okay for a tiny bit of non-oil on his tourniquet, which is good. That's what we're going to do. So yeah, Gene Stealer Cult, Tau, Necromunda. Next year's looking good to me. I can't wait. Just getting back into the swing of things. That's what that's all about. Okay. Yeah. Works for me. That's him ready to dry. Just waiting for a lot of them to dry. Oh well. Okay. So I think Ashen Grey I'm going to put on my Death Guard Smoke Thingamajigger. so I'm going over to Death Guard here, as you can see. I just want to get this end of this smoke darker. I may be playing with these next year. That's my hope anyway. My Death Guard. Yeah, I have hope to play them next year. Yeah, they can fight against my Ultramarines, I don't mind that. They'll fight anyone. They're cool. Anybody else have smoke? Yes, they do. That's good. That's good, I like that. I like that a lot. Right. So that's Ashen Grey. Yeah, so I'm going to be working on lots of things next year. Also, another thing, I think I mentioned in my Death Watch, I want to get some of them done. So I'll be starting with this guy, who was only the second one I started working on. Is he Enoch Sorlock? I think he might be Enoch Sorlock. I'm not sure, I think that might be who it is. But yeah, anyway, him. If you're working on him. White Dwarf was good for this month. We got lots of cards for games. Fortunately, they weren't games I have, so it's alright if you like Shadespire and Blood Bowl and that kind of thing. But was it Warhammer Quest? Is that another one? I don't know. I wish they'd put some in for Necromunda, but there you go, because that would have tied in well. It was a tough time of year to come out with something like Necromunda, but you know, I took the plunge. We got cold weather warnings ahead for where I live. Very cold. Apparently, it's getting, you know, real freezing sort of temperatures. So my advice to anyone out there is stay warm. My dad always said to me when he was still alive, and said to my mum, you know, whatever you do, stay warm. Make that your priority. Keep warm. You know, screw the bills, but keep warm. You know, keeping warm. That's even more important than food, really. You know, because the cold will kill. So, good bit of advice there. I intend to follow it. And I will keep warm. Oh dear, I'll just do a quick count up of my vampire counts. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 done. I've got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. Right, yes, they're all there. 8 done. I've got 2, 4, 6, 7 ready for varnishing. Actually, I think he's ready for varnishing too, so 8. Yeah, No, a bit more blood for the blood god. A bit more brain splatter on the side of his head, I think. Yeah, that could come out there. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like it a lot. Yeah. Don't put too much on, Pete, because that'll be overkill. That's never good. Right, what I can do is I've got a shade on the handles that I did earlier. Yes. I can do that. So how has your weeks been? Mine's been busy. Incredibly busy. Which I half anticipated leading up to Christmas, but I didn't anticipate it as much as I should have. Because, you know, well, it's Christmas after all. It's Christmas. Yeah, right, he's ready, he's ready. And dang it, he's ready now. There's just one left. And he's dry brushing. I think he needs dry brushing. Trouble is, flat flesh is a very, very, very pigment thin paint. Yeah, even for an airbrush it would be thin. So it's not really the best type of paint to paint with. But we're going to try. That's what we're going to do. Right, let's pop some down here. Got to square out quite a bit, unfortunately, because you do get a little bit of more thicker pigment, like in the middle. No matter how much you shake it. Oh, dropping my brush everywhere. No matter how much you shake it, it doesn't go well. Perhaps a dry brush might be good. Okay. So flat flesh. Yeah. And that's good, that's good. Now I'm wondering about whether I should put a bit of Carabao Crimson just around the eyes and mouth. Might work. Carabao Crimson, here we go. Hope my friend appreciates all the stuff I'm doing here. Then, when these are done, varnished and dry, I'll do a little bit of a showcase. Oh, that's a small dry brush. I could have used that. Darn. bits of skin latch on to the metal ring. Yeah, that's perfect. Literally waiting for them to dry, then they can be varnished. Obviously I want to varnish them matte, apart from the metal bits, which I will varnish in gloss. So I'm looking at my Death Guard now. Death Guard green, Phonian camo shade, Ogren camo. Ogren camo. Is that a green? Just got Nurgle green, which is a nice light green. Elysian green. That's kind of cool. One of those that I can't find again, isn't it? Well, Battle Dress Green by Privateer Press is a very browny green. So Ogre and Camo is obviously not what it looks it looks brown, green brown. Not seeing it. It's not really yellow, is it? Not going to be a flesh, I don't think. Put some paints away while I'm still here. But yeah, Ogre camo, I don't know. Got all sorts here. Castellan green. That doesn't look like it. Ogre camo. Definitely looks green to me on the paper. Warboss green, Caliban green. I know I've got it. Northern Forest. Wretched green, that might be close to it. So I'm just looking for it. There we go. Ogre and Camo. Knew I had it. So comparing the two, so Ogre and Camo on next. Do some of that, can't we? Just wondering. That would be good to do Ogre and Camo on all of my Death Guard. I'm not really going to get that done now though, I can see that. But it's nice to get a good start though. Urban camo, like it. Right. Thin that down with a wee bit of water. And away we go. So at least now I consider my commission done. That's it. That's them done. They can be off my bench and on someone else's. So I'll work out where exactly I'm going to put these lines. Have I done any already? That's trouble when you have too long of a gap in between. The Nurgling green looks quite good, but I think Nurgling camo is better. Yeah, definitely. Going to see my daughter's. My daughter's got an art exhibition today at the Plymouth College of Art. She's got work displayed in that. So that'll be good. Gonna go there once my wife gets home from work. Well, I'll probably have a cup of tea first. We'll head on out there. Okay. Yeah, I can look at this. At least in the title now I can put Commission and Death Guard. I think that opens it up a little more on the video. Watched another episode of Daredevil last night. Love that series. Approaching the end of season 1. So then we'll be on season 2. I do hope they make more seasons because, yeah, like I say, really loving it. Nothing worse than getting into a series and then they can it. I hate that. Well, these lines are quite numerous. These edges, rather. I think they'll look good. Yeah, they'll look good. This is going to take a while. But I don't mind. Something like this could be worthwhile. I'm starting to see more paint and chat type of videos pop up here and there now. I think more people are having a go at it, and I think a lot of people are realising now it's trickier than it looks. Especially when you're trying to paint intricate stuff. Yeah, especially then. Okay, don't want to go in too much there. Let's do that thing looking around the model. There's some bits of Balthazar gold that I need to tidy up on it. Okay. Call him done. Let's have a look here. Oh, right, yeah, literally all the edging. More edging. These Death Guard are quite intricate. There. I knew this would be tricky. Oh no, please. Phew. His horns stopped his body going in the ogre and camo that I've got on my palette here. I hate that. Drop a model into your paints. Really not good. We've also got La Nave Bête to look forward to again, which is kind of a Christmas tradition for us. They're like a travelling theatre group, and this year they're doing A Christmas Carol, which they've done before, but they've got bigger budget this time, so that should be good. So they're in the Athenaeum Theatre, is it? We saw them first of all, the first time we ever saw them was for A Christmas Carol, and it was at the Barbican Theatre, which was a lot smaller. But now they've grown in popularity and they travel the world. But they're a local company though. It's a group of 5 guys going around. There's 4 that actually play the parts, and the other one is like works all the lights and things. Yep, that's him. I need to wash that one out. So we're at 50 minutes anyway. I'll do a couple more and then I'll call it a day. I'll get these tucked because these are the big ones, and then won't take they won't take so long. Ew, cold coffee, I hate that. Right. Right, so, ogre and camo then. It's quite wet already. I'll do this one. I know I've got to do the gold parts later. On top of his armour. Yeah, the gold parts on top of the armour. Excuse me. I don't want another cough like I had. That was not fun. I'm calling it not fun because it wasn't. In fact, I think I'll do this guy and then I'll call it a day, because I've got a lot of other stuff to be getting on with and other work to do. much as I'd like to sit and paint, I just don't have the time. Fortunately, there's not too many lines on this one. Not as many as you'd think there would be. But a lot of his armour is concealed, you see. And I've already varnished the bases because I know that they're going to get handled, see. Okay. Anywhere else? Can't really reach the back of his legs, but I'll do what I can. Not bad at all. Do the top of his knuckles there, that's good. And here. Nearly done, nearly done. Yeah, I think that's about it. Is it pauldrons? Is that what they're called? Okay, that's pretty badass. Nearly there. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, not bad at all. Not bad. Okay, I'm going to call it a day,
because
I just literally can't get any more painting done today. I ain't got the time. So, clean that up and I will end it here. Okay, so thank you very much for joining me, guys. It's been a real pleasure. I've totally enjoyed doing this. I've got my commission done. It's done. Just some varnishing, it's nothing, but it's done. Yay. Now I can work on my stuff, which is good. That's a nice treat after you do a commission, eh? I expect. Like I said, I'm not really into them, but that's my first. Or second. Second. Did one many years ago. Thanks very much for joining me. Remember, all brushes lead to all. I will see you on the next video. And bye for now, folks.